I can't. This is Ace Amoeba, live with Billy, the human highlight, Hypersexual Hetero, Reil.
It's amazing that that's what you interpret me as, a hypro. What is it?
Hypersexual, as opposed to a just plain sexual or even hyposexual.
Well, all I know is that, whatever. I had to find out what you were.
And what am I?
You're a ace-hole.
Oh.
Well, I mean, who hides these things? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of friend hides this for, 10 years, 15 years, 1 year? I mean, come on, Bob.
I don't have an answer for you. Let's talk about Transformers2 for a minute.
Sure. Let's talk about Megan Fox.
Wait. I leave what? I leave my You found out went snooped through my computer?
Yeah, that's what I do.
And he found my blog, and I was outed as the flaming A that I am.
What? I mean, a flaming A? Like, what do you like forest fires? What do you do? What does a flaming A do? Like, flame on! And killed what?
Okay.
Forest?
This is Ace Amoeba. I am an asexual. And a proud one at that.
It's cool, man. I want you to be proud of whatever you do in life,
I feel comfortable in my own skin for the first time in my life, and I'm happy about it.
That's cool.
I wish I could show myself on camera. I'll reveal that probably by the end of July on a pretty big scale. Hopefully this goes down. We'll keep you posted.
Enough of that. Let's talk about Megan Fox's opening scene.
Now, this is the reason that you went to the movie and dragged me out to see Transformers2 for this girl by the name of Megan Fox. And you were right, she is hot. I'm saying that. Her lips put Angelina Jolie's lips to shame. Definitely. But she wasn't enough to change me. I'm still asexual, and this only reconfirms
it. Can you see, why somebody like me would be like, yeah, I want to go see that?
Hypersexuals, yes, I could see that.
You see?
I see that.
That damn programming.
That damn sexual programming that you fell for.
Yeah, hook, line, and sinker.
Mark.
And I'm a mark for I'm a mark for good-looking women. And women are a mark for me. So whatever.
Now the line in the movie that I like the most.
Oh, of course. I mean we are here to talk about the asexual community, aren't we?
That's right. And immortalized in this movie is a line that is going to be very important, almost epic to asexuals, and that is, I'd do anything for an A, which was a reference to getting an A in college, but we've hijacked the first letter of the alphabet, and nobody can do a darn thing about it. It's ours, and they can't take it back.
Well, good. That's cool.
And it's a vowel.
Yeah, one small step for vowels, and one big step for ace-holes.
Well, ace-holes?
Ace in the hole. That's you, all right? Isn't that what?
I never said, just ace. Just ace.
Ace amoeba.
Ace-hole amoeba.
Well, hey, that's cool.
Okay, you coined a new term, ace-hole.
I mean, it's cool.
Right.
Many are called.
The critics?
The few are chosen. The critics. Who are these critics? What constitutes a critic? How do you get, on your resume, to get the critic job?
The definition of a critic is somebody that's going to be out of a job in 6 months.
Apparently. I mean...
their opinion matters.
Hey, if we bury this, people won't go see it? No.
Didn't work because we have text messages, we have Twitter. We don't need a media anymore. We're our own media.
That's funny, dude.
It's real. It's damn real.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad that, you are a part of, the society, and you guys are finding your niche in life. And, personally, I wouldn't know what to do if a beautiful asexual girl came up to me and said something like, "Oh, you're great looking, but
you're aesthetically pleasing."
Like you're great looking, and but nah, I don't do that. I would be like, "You don't do what?" You know what I mean? I don't know. It'd be weird, but there's a lot of symbology in this movie, and I think it was a little bit too much. So they sent the critics out to put the kibosh on it, but to no avail.
Might have to have some mint beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't need mints? Mints are a good thing.
That's right.
So, practically, this entire movie is filled with hidden messages and symbology, and I was pleased with it. I was happy. And like I said, I went to see, the character that Megan Fox portrays in this movie. That's why I went. And basically it's how would you define her character?
Strong, unique, quirky, romantic.
There you go.
Romantic.
The American dream is still alive. Sucker born every minute. But I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was better than the first one, which I hated. The first one to me was a B movie with a high budget, just based on the dialogue. I just didn't like it. The second one, this is definitely the Godfather syndrome, where the second one totally exceeds the first.
Well, that's, I like both of them. There was messages in the first one. Maybe you were sleeping still.
Which one was better?
They were both good.
They were both better than each other. Okay.
I didn't say that. I said they were both good. I don't compare. I don't. Who am I? Who am I to say this is better than that? Who am I to say I'm better than you? Who am I to say Hyper is better than Asexual?
Well, I can tell you, A is better for me, and maybe Hyper is better for you. To each their own.
To each their own perception.
So, I mean, the movie, the CGI, the graphics, the story, the strategy, the overtones, everything about this movie is like, well, go check it out. Just for the line, I know I talked about it already, but I'm going to say, just mention it again, I'd do anything for an A, because I just can't get it out of my mind. It's just there forever. And any closing comments?
Nothing. I still think you're a fucking asshole.